Hey, what's going on, man? It's Mr. AK Honest Must Invest in the motherfucking building, man. How you doing today, man? I'm feeling great. Life is great, man. Assets doing good, man. Bitcoin just went back down to like $67,000, man. How do I feel? I'm still buying every single day on Cash Out. But today we're gonna talk about how to buy crypto, how you can buy crypto, whether it's through a crypto ATM, whether it's through apps. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get down to it and we're going to break it down for you real quick in this quick, easy instructional video, man. After this, I need you to download one of these apps. And after you download it, I need you to go right over there to Must Invest, man. And after you buy your first piece of crypto, start you a portfolio so you can help mitigate and navigate your way through the crypto space, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what goes on, man. How do I actually buy crypto? Let's get into it. The first way to get into crypto is a crypto ATM, preferably a CoinFlip crypto ATM, man. Why I say CoinFlip is because it's always easy, man. As long as you got your wallet, you keep your QR code, you put some money in there, go straight to your wallet. I would use Trust Wallet and CoinFlip together. Boom. It makes it easy. You know what I'm saying? CoinFlip, Trust Wallet, put some cash in, follow the prompts. If you can set up an Instagram, you can put money into a CoinFlip ATM, man. You know what I'm saying? The one I recommend is CoinFlip because it operates 4,500 kiosks around America right now. I promise you, there's probably 20 of them in your city, wherever you're watching at. If you go on your Google Maps or whatever and you look up CoinFlip ATM, bow, you got a way to put some motherfucking crypto in your wallet. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is really just have a phone number. You put your phone number, it's going to verify the phone number. Then you get the QR code to whatever crypto. They usually have Bitcoin, XLM, XRP, USDC, and USDT Tether. So you got two stable coins, you got crypto, you got XLM. You know what I'm saying? You can't fucking lose, man. You can't fucking lose, man. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is everywhere. You don't need a bank account. You're only using cash to download. You usually don't need a KYC unless you're putting over $2,000 in that motherfucker. So you don't have to use your ID. You don't have to do none of that. It can be anonymous as you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? The crypto's usually always sent just like that. You know what I'm saying? It's available everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And you could be a beginner. This is the thing. But now the bad part about it is the fees will range anywhere between 7% and 20%. You know what I'm saying? So you can get raped on fees when you put into a CoinFlip ATM. It really like matters what city, what state you're actually doing it in. You know what I'm saying? Like that. If you put in $100, you probably get anywhere between $85 to $93 out of crypto. You know what I'm saying? Out of an ATM. Yes, they're gonna tax you. You know what I'm saying? It's usually just Bitcoins, not really a lot of altcoins. You know what I'm saying? That's another bad thing. Lower buy limit, so you can't really buy a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you wanted to buy 10,000, a crypto ATM is not where you get that from. You know what I'm saying? But if you're first getting started, I would say that a CoinFlip ATM is probably your best bet. Number two is going to be straight on Trust Wallet. If you got no problem using your ID, then I would just go download Trust Wallet, boom, and then go buy and use MoonPay. Use MoonPay, boom, 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 boom. Buy what you want. You know what I'm saying? It might take a little minute. You know what I'm saying? You already know I love Trust Wallet. It's a free app. I got a lot of crypto on Trust Wallet. I got like 10 accounts on Trust Wallet. I use it for all kinds of things from NFTs to using it for DeFi protocols. I use it for just like if I learn about a new crypto, boom, I'll open up you know what I'm saying? Copy the wallet address, add it up in there. It's gonna automatically pop the coin up in there, and I could, you know what I'm saying? It got 100 million different blockchains. I'm not saying 100 million, but I'm just saying it's got all the blockchains. It can add different blockchains. It's not like MetaMask where you have to add and do too much. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty easy. And if you get any problem with Trust Wallet, you just go on YouTube, search up a video. It'll make it easy for you to, you know what I'm saying, open up that token or open up that blockchain on that crypto wallet. You know what I'm saying? But with the good, you know what I'm saying? The good is it goes straight to your wallet. It's not on an exchange. It's decentralized. You can do what you want with it. Your keys, your crypto. You know what I'm saying? You have your own seed phrase with it. You know what I'm saying? They accept debit cards, they accept credit cards, Apple Pay, Google Pay, support over 100,000 different tokens. So you can get whatever you want on there. Now the bad about it is Moon Pay fees can go anywhere between 4% and 5%. Now you're not looking at that 20% like when you're fucking with crypto ATMs, but you're still looking at some fees. You know what I'm saying? The higher the money you're buying, the more they're gonna charge you, and plus they're gonna give like a minimum fee of like $3, $4, $5 for you to make that purchase. You know what I'm saying? It's not really ideal for traders or any kind of trading. It's ideally for just buying the token, maybe over time, you know what I'm saying? Like dollar cost average, which means just every day or every week, you're just buying into the token, just buying, 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 buying. Don't care about the price, just stacking your assets, which I would recommend that you do. You know what I'm saying? The bad about it is it's not too much bad about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not too bad about it. You know what I'm saying? You get your Trust Wallet, you get your MoonPay, show your ID, boom, buy some crypto. You know what I'm saying? You're off the exchanges. Now, for the third way is Coinbase. Now, Coinbase, to me, honestly, for any new person, is the easiest way. You're going to show your ID anyway. You go to Coinbase. Coinbase is going to keep it easy, simple. You can buy crypto. You can buy stocks on there. You can buy ETFs on there. You can play video games on there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cool stuff that go with playing with Coinbase. So much going on, man. You can buy all the new coins, all the old coins. You know what I'm saying? They actually give you news, stuff like that, and they give you a debit card. That's another big thing about Coinbase. They're going to give you a debit card and you're going to feel like you know what I'm saying? You're part of the future now because you can go on your little wallet app, you know what I'm saying? Be like, boom, boom, boom. Today I want to pay with Bitcoin. Boom. Pull out your card. Boom. You can tap it. You can swipe it. Whatever you want to do, you're in the game with Coinbase. Coinbase will keep you with that debit card, keep you in that app. You'll be good. It's not decentralized. It's right there. They're all in your business. You know what I'm saying? They all in your business. You know what I'm saying? But it's the easiest way for beginners. If I was to tell a beginner and I don't want to, a lot of times you got to explain, oh, it was a C phrase. I'll just be like, just get Coinbase, man. Just get Coinbase. The fourth way is Robinhood. Robinhood is good because it's more stocks, commodities, cryptos, everything like that. It's an app. You can get it, you know what I'm saying? And you can do automatic payments just like you can for our fifth choice, which is Cash App. You can do automatic payments. You can buy all kinds of cryptos, stocks. You can keep them all in the same wallet. You know what I'm saying? Like you can start buying as soon as you download Robinhood. You know what I'm saying? The fees are a lot lower. You know what I'm saying? The fees are a lot lower. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's stocks and crypto. You know what I'm saying? You keep it all together. Now, the bad things about Robinhood is they only allow crypto withdrawals in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, and maybe XRP. Other than that, you gotta fucking sit there and do all kinds of other shit and sell the coin and then send it to your bank account and all that shit. Oh yeah, you gotta have a bank account with Robinhood too, man. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot move it from there to your own wallet. With Coinbase, you can move it from your Coinbase wallet to a Trust wallet, to a MetaMask wallet, to a Ledger. You know what I'm saying? And then you can occupy that off of the blockchain. But with Robinhood, they're not letting you do that. You buy that motherfucker on there, you ain't taking it off that motherfucker. You only sending it, you're gonna sell it and send it to your bank, man. You know what I'm saying? There's not too many coins. It's not too diversified. You got about 35 to 50 coins on there. You know what I'm saying? You got the big ones, but I don't think you have access to XRP and XLM. I'm not sure. It might have changed from the last time that I was on there. It's not really my pick, but when I get into my groups and Discord and stuff, a lot of people that I be talking to, they have a Robinhood. They got automatic pays because they like to play with stocks and all kinds of other stuff too. So it's good for buying Bitcoin at a cheap price, man, and buying stocks, you know what I'm saying? But anything other than that, I just would be like, ah. Now, number 5 is going to be Cash App. Cash App is going to be your number one user-friendly, I'm talking about the easiest way to get into crypto, to pack your bags, to stack your sats. You know what I'm saying? This is the way that I would, you know what I'm saying? If you got too much going on, you got Cash App. Almost everybody got Cash App. You go to Cash App, you swipe to the bottom of how much money you got down there. It's going to say Bitcoin. You buy Bitcoin. You can set up auto pay of $1, $2, $5 every day, every week, every month. That's what you should get into. That's how I tell people they need to start too. Cash App is great for auto buys and buying stocks and seeing them all in the portfolio and doing auto buys. And it's an app you probably already got. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to download Coinbase. You ain't got to download Trust Wallet and get your seed phrase. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to find out where CoinFlip at. You just pull out your Cash App. You got an extra $9. You got an extra $7.30. You can be like, boom, buy Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to user friendly, if you got Cash App's your friendly motherfucker right there, bro. That's the one you should go to, man. You already got it. You can send Bitcoin from there to another wallet, so you can stack up your sats, get up to $3,000-$4,000 and be like, you know what, I don't want it on Cash App no more. And then you can send it to a Trust Wallet, to a Ledger, to an exchange, to any places like that. You know what I'm saying? But Cash App is probably going to be your user friendly. Now, the bad things about Cash App is it's Bitcoin only. You can't get XLM. You can't get XRP, HBAR. You can't get all these coins. They talk about this new coin just dropped and you're like, where is it at? It's not on Cash App, my nigga. It's not on Cash App. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, you do need to have your social security number for you to withdraw. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah, they're going to fully dox you. They want everything. KYC, know your customer. They want it all. But it's the easiest. You know what I'm saying? This is the absolute easiest. And number 6 on ways to get crypto is through a crypto exchange. The one I would prefer for people in America is Blofin. If you go to Blofin, you got thousands and thousands of cryptos that you can buy. You can withdraw. You don't need no KYC. You don't need no ID. All you need is an email. You need a phone number, and you need two-factor authentication. That's it. That's all you need. And you can get your crypto. You know what I'm saying? But now if you use a card, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to KYC, stuff like that. But once you got crypto on it, you can do whatever you want. Plus, the big kicker is you can get into trading. You can get into AI bot trading. You can get into arbitrage trading. You can get into copy trading. This is where you're stepping your game up. Once you get a little crypto, baby, from Cash App, you can send it over to Blofin. And when you send it over to Blofin, boom, now it's time. Now you're cooking. Now you can hook up the AI bot. You can be like, robot, make me some motherfucking money. Or you could be like, trader number 37 who made 1,000% yesterday, I want to copy what you're doing. You can copy trade. You could do AI bot trading. There's a lot you can do with Blofin. So it's just a little bit more advanced, but all of this shit is free on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's free. This is a service announcement. Learning crypto is free on the internet. I'm tired of people asking me, how do you get in? How do you... Shut the fuck up. Go on YouTube, ask YouTube, and they're going to give you 1,000,000 fucking free videos. You sit there and watch those instead of watching people shake their ass. Instead of watching dumbass fucking series about girls fighting and shit. Instead of doing that, expand your motherfucking horizons and learn about crypto. Learn about money. Learn about banks. And then you will be more motivated to stay into crypto, to stay into assets, to know that your mind is set on must investing. You know what I'm saying? Like the name of the site, you must invest if you want to be long-term successful. Other than that, I don't know what you got going on, but you must invest if you want to be successful, man. So whether you're doing Blofin, whether you're doing Cash App, Whether you're doing Robinhood, whether you're doing Trust Wallet or Coinbase, or it doesn't matter, even a crypto ATM, whatever you're doing, while you're doing it, educate yourself. Learn about what you're doing. Learn about the new cryptos. Find you some YouTube people that got some good content, that got some good following, and fucking watch their videos every single day. Watch their videos, watch the recommended videos. Man, sit down and put in 2 hours, 3 hours a day. Maybe even 45 minutes. It don't have to be an hour. Watch 2 videos a day. And I guaranteed after doing that for 30 days, you're going to feel like you're a fucking pro, man. And that's with any fucking skill, whether it's trading, whether it's fucking with AI, whether it's just buying assets, whether it's fucking learning about stocks and trades and anything. You gotta do your research. You gotta sit down, step out of the box, lock the fuck in, man. You know what I'm saying? This is how it goes down. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to learn something new, man. This window is open for right now, man. There's not too much time where you could be buying these assets at these prices, because once full adoption comes in, it's going to be just like buying stocks. But right now, you have a chance to be able to get into these assets before the corporations get into these assets, before the big wigs get into these assets, before they start pouring billions and trillions into these assets. And then the people that have got $10,000, $5,000, they're turning a $5,000 into $100,000. This is your chance. But it's only for a limited time, man. So it's on you, man. My name is Honest. This is Must Invest. Let's build wealth together. Me and you.